Staying tuned with News OK. I'm here at the Republican Watch Party, where a lot of the Republican candidates are very excited tonight. It's been a great crowd, a great excitement just in the air here. We spoke with Mayor Mick Cornett about the new Republican team stepping up to the plate and what he had to say. We also spoke with the new state treasurer, Ken Miller. We went over to the Democratic Watch Party as well and spoke with Jerry Askin's campaign manager over there, and also Susan Paddock, who was running for superintendent. Here's what they all had to say. You've got a good crowd here, a good crowd upstairs, lots of support, like you said. That must make all the difference in the world. No matter what the outcome, it must just kind of feel good to say, all right, we all join together.
The truth is, a campaign, you don't know how blessed you are until you go through a campaign. All the people that step up to help you. In fact, I stopped by church today to talk to my pastor, and I just said, how do I repay all the kindness that has been extended to me? And you know what his advice was? He said, do a good job.
What does tomorrow hold for you? Obviously depends on what happens tonight, but what do you think you'll be doing tomorrow?
Well, actually tomorrow I'm going to sleep, and I'm going to have a real meal because pretty much I've been living on Diet Coke and peanut butter crackers as I go up and down the highway. So I'm going to have a real meal, and I'm going to get a little sleep, and then I'm going to get back to work.
About how long of a campaign did you guys have?
Well, Jerry announced a year ago in January that she was going to run for governor, and then I joined the campaign October 1 a year ago, and I had retired from the state regents. I've known Jerry for a long time. This is not kind of not my vocation, if you will, but she wanted me to do this, and so we've been at this for quite some time now. This is very much kind of a new school and old school campaign. We had a very strong presence on the internet. If you saw the little deal day, we've been blowing them up on Twitter for a few days now. And on the other side, very much high touch. We hit over 61,000 doors in the last 4 days. That's not Jerry, that's the campaign. We did over 90,000 phone calls with live people from volunteers over the past few weeks. We did a minimum of 16,000 calls today. That may make us the world's most annoying campaign, but these are live calls from people, and of course we had some robocalls from some supporters, and but really trying to touch voters, and that's because that's the way Jerry is. She is a person who is very good one-on-one with the voters. You know, we did the things that we hope to do, but we've worked very hard, and we have an excellent candidate.
Congresswoman Fallon's been wonderful to work with as a representative for us in Congress, and so we look forward to working with her again. And she's also the only candidate to ever beat me, and she did it once, twice. So I'm especially fond of her and look forward to working with her in her next role.
It's very nice. That's exciting. A great night, obviously, for a lot of people here in this room of the Republican Watch Party. I'm sure you're having a blast.
Well, we are, and it's nice to see so many people, and a lot of the volunteers are out here high-fiving each other. So you like to see all that work go rewarded, and it'll be wonderful to see if these pro-business leadership can help us with the job creation in Central Oklahoma. That's what we're about.
You were a professor at OC?
Right. I teach economics at Oklahoma Christian University, and also been in the State House for the last 6 years. So we transitioned into a different role. I'm very fortunate. The office has been managed very well by Treasurer Meacham. He's done a very good job of managing the state's assets and managing the agency, and so I'm inheriting an office that's in pretty good shape. I'll begin working with him tomorrow on transitioning so that we're ready to go from day one. We really have some outstanding candidates just across the board on this year's races, and so we're excited about the candidates that we've had. We also had just a very favorable night nationwide. It's a good night for Republicans, so good candidates, a good environment, and so we're excited.